Shorty 18, that nigga was grooming. She's 18, that nigga was grooming. That's
James
tight.
Charles type beat.
Yeah.
Yo, kill a Twitch stream. Kill a Twitter stream right now.
That nigga was grooming.
Come to YouTube.
Twitch, come to YouTube right now. Fresh and Fit. Search Fresh and Fit on there. All right. And then Twitter as well. Fresh and Fit on YouTube, guys. We're killing the Twitch stream and the Twitter stream. Go ahead, Ak. You had something? You want to say?
I'm just saying, if she got a sugar daddy, that nigga was grooming.
Damn.
I'm just saying.
When'd you get him?
Bruh, listen, this is where Fettit might jump in. Just stop asking questions. Just stop asking questions. But I'm just telling you, there's some grooming going on.
I've had him for 2 months.
Oh yeah, that nigga.
Okay.
I've had him for 2 months.
Got you on code.
And you've been 18 for how long?
I turned 19 in 2 months. I turn 19 at the end of next month.
Wait, how? So you
She's been trained.
You met him 2 months. You met him 2 months ago. Okay.
Where'd you meet him?
This is an SVU case right here.
Get to the bottom of this shit.
Miami. I met him at a bar in Miami.
Okay.
Wait, a bar in Miami?
A bar at 18?
18?
Yeah.
Wait,
See how I look? I can easily.
Wait. But why were you looking for like a sugar daddy?
I wasn't looking for one.
You came to
He
her.
just happened to come up to me and start talking to me, and then I
You
was
18 at a bar. You're not looking for a sugar daddy, but the first nigga who pulls up on you, who probably looks like you look too young to be in a bar. I'll be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sugar daddy.
Well, hold on. I will say this. In Miami, there are bars where older guys go, talk to women in the bar, and some of them happen to be sugar daddy. So it's normal in Miami. It's normal.
How would you know that, Fresh? No,
Nigga, I go to
he
the
be in a
bars
bar?
where they at. He was sugar daddy.
He be in a bar trying to be a sugar daddy.
And you know where I am, so they be there.
I mean, it's still. I see what Ax. So your guy, you guys have been together for 2 months, and he's never tried to smash.
Nope.
You do realize it's coming, right?
It's
coming. It's coming. He's gonna try.
Yeah, since she started divulge, we gotta kind of explore the nature of the sugar daddy relationship. Like, what is he giving you? Like, what you get out of this right now? You getting rent paid? You got a car? Bust you down? What's your wrist looking like? What's going on over here?
He gives me money weekly. He does pay my rent and everything, and like he'll take me out on dates, like take me out to eat. He's taking me out tomorrow. I need my fucking nails done. Taking me out tomorrow to go get my nails and toes done.
Okay.
Massage type shit.
You ain't sucking me or fucking me.
Wait, so you doing all that?
Hold on. Wait, are you physically attracted to this guy?
No.
You're not?
No.
You would never fuck him?
Nope.
But you'll tolerate being on dates with him constantly.
Yeah, like we have like what I fuck with is, for me, it's not all about like what somebody looks really. It'd be about their vibe. Like if I can sit there and like have a conversation with you for 2-3 hours and we don't get bored type shit, like that's cool. I'm fucking with that.
The only part about that sound weird is just because of the age, because 18, you just got out of high school. A lot of girls mentally, when you're in high school, like money's not even really a thing that's really hit you yet. Like, you know, like real bill, like cell phone is not bill. Like actual bills, you probably still, you live with your mama? No disrespect.
I live by myself. I have my own apartment in Miami on South Beach.
Because of?
And he paid for that?
100%.
So you've been paying it for 2 months. So you got it for 2 months now?
No, I've lived in Miami for 6 months. My mom's been paying it.
Oh, yeah.
And now he pays it.
Okay.
So
wait, does your mom know?
Does she know? Not she knows.
She know now?
Okay.
Hi, Mom.
So she's stacking money now.
That was easy.
All right.
Wait, hold on. No, this is a lot. Wait, hold on. So are you looking for another sugar daddy that possibly, like, because, so you're not sexually active then? You don't got another nigga on the side you fucking?
Of course.
Oh, so you fucking a nigga who not give you no money, but then you have a nigga who give you the money.
I didn't say that other dude wasn't giving me money.
Oh, so all the niggas give you money.
Both of them.
This nigga's a baby.
Living life.
Wait. Careful what you say on the podcast. He could be watching.
Yeah, I'll be watching.
Too late.
Too late.
He probably already knew. He's still
what's
watching,
up, side
girl.
nigga? I know you
Don't
watching.
forget that boys will know. Niggas will know, and some niggas be that like into it that they'll know and they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he probably know it, just don't give a fuck.
He don't give a
Like,
fuck.
he
Exactly.
For the dude who's giving you money
As long
and
as I ain't
fucking you,
gotta pay.
did you feel like, you know, what you're doing is kind of like a little escort-ish or no?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's real.
You know what I mean? You in the game early. Holy, you admit it. I fuck with you, man.
Yeah,
Listen, self-awareness is the only thing I require, man. I fuck with it.
Yeah,
It's not that he doesn't give a fuck. Like he does, and he's gonna expect it. And when you don't give it to him, he's gonna stop.
Well, what it is nothing happens that I don't want to happen.
What I mean?
Pardon me? Who told you that lie?
There's that I don't.
Yeah, we get it. You're not dating like a grapist. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
there's hope. There's hope.
I can't say the real word. We're on YouTube channel.
I can't get into full-blown details on here with you, but
I mean, too late.
nah, I ain't even got too deep yet. I really ain't got that deep.
Oh shit.
It's
really ain't got
still
that deep.
fresh.
Yeah, I can't.
Wait. So you vibe with this nigga, right? You say y'all talking. He takes you out on dates and shit. So you would fuck this nigga, apparently, like
She
allegedly.
said no.
No.
She said she's not sexually attracted.
But
at
he
all.
has everything that you want. Y'all can talk for hours. Y'all can vibe.
Okay,
Yada yada.
That's not the point though. He's not in my life for me.
How old is he?
He is
47.
No, 41.
Oh shit, he's 40.
Bitch.
That's insane, nigga. That's your.
Yeah,
you could
I
be,
mean,
you could be her daughter.
I think the takeaway here is that, you know, and I've said this on the podcast, this is kind of a learning point for all the guys out there. Like, if you allow it, like women, and this isn't to like pick on you, because a lot of girls, thank you for being honest, a lot of girls won't admit that shit.
Nah, fuck
Yeah,
with
like,
yeah,
Period.
because a lot of girls do what you're doing is just that they try to act like, nah, I'm independent, I do all this shit myself. Like, they'll have guys in categories, right? They'll have a dude that's like kind of like a provider, right? And he just fulfills maybe the needs. Hey,
It's
bills,
levels to it.
my emotional needs, whatever. Then they got a guy that they're actually physically aroused by, that they're attracted to, that they will have sex with him. You know, but typically I've always said it, you know, women can't serve more than one master. Like, they typically want to have sex with one dude at a time. They want to be running around fucking a bunch of guys. Some girls can do it, but most girls are not capable of doing it. So it's like one guy's gonna have like her head and her heart, and then another dude's just gonna have her head and like not get no box, if that makes sense. So women are okay with like putting guys in compartmentalized roles to fulfill whatever they need. You know what I'm saying? So and hey, if you could do it, you could do it. But a lot of women do this, so it is what it is.
It all depends on like also like I feel like how the females set up, like how you guys are talking about how like y'all would rather like be in a relationship, but like for me personally, it takes a lot for me to like fully commit to a dude, like catch feelings and all that. Like it takes me about a good year to fully hard down.
Nigga, you only been on the earth for 18 of them.
Nigga, what?
Yo, when'd you lose your virginity, man? I gotta know.
14.
Okay, moving on. All right, so
Next.
We not finna do her though, because
That's
at least
cool.
she being honest.
No, I fuck with her, honestly. I fuck with her, honestly.
No, she good, she cool. We gonna start right there.
So
But just real quick, you can't use you as you're the exception. Like most girls, they're gonna have to smash. But that's how this whole conversation started. Yeah. Most girls that deal with a sugar daddy, at some point, he's gonna want sex, and then you're at that fork in the road where, am I gonna have sex with him, or am I gonna just walk away now and take that leave on the up, or am I gonna smash him to continue getting the benefits I'm getting? Which for you already got a guy who's giving you money and a dick, so you could leave this guy if you really wanted to. But I would say
got
if you
2
didn't
more
have
weeks
him,
before you got to get this nigga a hand job, man. Real rap.
they're always gonna want sign.
Money really don't grow on trees over there.
And this is a learning point for the ladies. So we just talked to the guys about how women are okay with having guys in roles. For the ladies out there, if you got a guy that's giving you money and, you know, doing all this simping and shit like that, I promise you, ladies, at some point he's gonna try to come and collect. He might do it in an awkward way. He might make a random advance at you you didn't see coming. That's why when you're like, oh my God, I didn't see you like that. That dude's been thinking and planning for doing that for probably months, if not years, if he's been in the friend zone. It's just that most guys don't have the balls to get rejected because they've invested so much time and effort into you.
And money.
So
Friend
and
zone
money
is
sometimes.
fuck.
Yeah.
What you finna do when that
Friend zone
nigga
is
whip
fuck.
it out? Real rap. That nigga gonna whip it out.
I don't think it's gonna be that bold.
No,
AGL
what
for
I
double
learned is
down.
that this is what they do. They come in like secretively. They'll make a remark, and then you got to pick up on it. And then you hear it, and you're like, "Oh shit,
Yeah,
it's time to go."
Well, what are you
Guys love
She
to
giving
throw
you
that
the
real
game.
shit. Guys
She giving you the game.
I
Guys
know
love
what
to
you're
throw
saying.
subliminals. Guys
know what
love
you're
to throw
saying.
subliminals.
Because the thing is, ladies, is most guys are not okay with rejection from women, especially when they've invested a significant amount of time or resources or dates or whatever. So they'll play the game for fear of, number one, not feeling like their investment's crashing, and then number two, for not getting rejected. It's human nature. You don't want to get rejected. You know what I'm saying?
And that's very
So-
true. I done had a boy, right? I ain't gonna name no names, but I had a boy sit there and he want to be my friend. You feel me? You think you friends, da, da, da. And he'll stay in that friend zone for as long as he can. You feel me? Until you feel like you start to develop feelings for that person who was just in a friend zone. You feel me? Like, I feel like sometimes niggas always in the back of their head got like another plan. You feel me?
Merch.
And it's
I feel
really
you.
just like how you go with the plan. You feel me? Because
I
you could
feel you.
rather you could keep a nigga in the friend zone and just leave it as that, or you could end up switching and be like, okay, he in the friend zone, but like I'm kind of fucking with him now, so like let me move him out of that friend zone. Like niggas really just be plotting.
I feel you.
Wait, hold on.
That's
What was
kinda
your purpose
fire,
of entertaining him if you knew deep down? Because women are usually delusional to think
Yeah.
that they really have friends, right?
Yeah.
But you're saying
male
that,
friends,
yeah. You're
gonna
really
lie.
saying you know he really wanted to fuck you, but
Okay.
your friend zoning him. So why did you keep
Okay.
that going on?
I feel like in that aspect, I feel like at the same
Merch.
time, like I feel like if you had a nigga in the friend zone, you feel me, and then he's out of the friend zone, you never really wanted him to be in the friend zone in the first place. You feel me?
You
I
feel
feel
me?
like
Or were you keeping him there on the back end just in case?
How about this? Let's let her finish, and then let's let her finish. Then I know
yeah.
Destiny, you got
You
something to
feel me?
say, and then Bianca.
Okay, because I done been
Right,
in a
let's let her finish.
situation. I done been in a situation where like it was a guy that I was dealing with. You feel me? And at the moment in time, like he was my friend, and I was kind of fucking with him being my friend. But then like over time, you start to develop feelings, and then it becomes what it is. You feel me? So it's like.
I feel you.
Okay. Destiny, do you have something?
Yeah.
And then Ak, I know you got something too.
I know all my guy friends always wanted to fuck. I just kept them on the back burner until like I felt like I was done with them type thing.
I feel
Cause
that.
like at the end of the day, they all want
Done with
it.
them how?
They all want it.
Done with them
Like if you're not fucking them, like how? Like what are you doing with
we
them?
just like fell off. So like because like they were my friend for a certain amount of time because they didn't get the pussy. Like basically, what was I supposed to do? I let them fall off. Like we just don't talk anymore. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm still trying to see like that guy's not your friend, so he's hoping that what he's gonna get out of this is him fucking you.
Right, you're
Now,
right. So I'm saying my
asking what are y'all
friend,
getting because a lot of time women use those niggas for like you know what I mean. Those niggas is gonna give them reassurance, like you know, it's basically you know that it's a nigga who's.
That's why I said they're gonna be on the back burner. So they're there for you whenever your man fucks up or if something happens. They're like, oh my god, I got your back. Oh, I'm here. Like
whole time they just want to fuck.
So emotional support.
Emotional support, exactly. But then they're there for you when the breakup happens, and if the fuck doesn't happen, they're out.
They're out.
They're
Exactly.
gone, and that's why they're on the back burner. But then for a man's standpoint, it's like unacceptable because once he knows he's on the back burner, he's out. He's
out. Yeah. Because definitely niggas will like see that they're on the back burner. They'll be like, all right, so I'm done fucking with this bitch because she's not gonna let me fuck, so I'm out of
But I
here.
feel like it's a little bit of both for both male and female.
But that's what I was
Females do the
saying.
Same thing.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm saying.
This motherfucker needs a trophy. You be spitting, right? Oh, that's you, Ashanti. That's your name.
Yeah.
Yeah, you be fucking spitting, dog.
Yeah, it's and I want to say too, because like what Destiny's describing is like it's a dance, right, between the two genders. Like the girl is keeping him on the back burner for as long as she can extract some kind of value. Let's say the dude's a mechanic. Oh, he helps me fix my car. I kind of just tease the fact that he potentially might be able to get with me, right? I'm just using that example. Or he provides some kind of friendly benefit to me, and then he takes a shot, fails, and then at that point now he's got to make a decision. Yo, this chick ain't fucking with me. I've already invested time or whatever. What's he gonna do? He's either gonna continue to simp or he's gonna cut his losses and stop fucking with her.
Right.
And then at that point, the girl's like, okay, well, it is what it is. I got what I needed out of it, and I walk away. And I would argue that women win this battle, this dance, most of the time because girls are able to finesse guys most of the time. But it's contingent a lot of times on guys not understanding their value and what they bring to that girl.
I feel like men don't really understand their value.
They don't.
Niggas, I had a friend that I was speaking with earlier, Jasmine, and we was literally talking about like niggas don't understand their value. Like you could be fucking with a girl and she's not gonna let you hit at all. You feel me? Like you talking to her, you doing whatever you doing, and she's just like, nah, like I'm not ready to hit. If you was to hit a nigga up today and be like, I want to fuck, he's gonna be like, yeah, off backs. Like niggas don't value themselves, and that's embarrassing. You feel me? Y'all make it
not
so
every
easy.
nigga. Not every nigga.
Okay, I'm gonna give you like,
but it's very true.
But you feel me? Like niggas don't value themselves. If
Yeah.
a girl if there was a girl that you was like you thought was probably cute,
Yeah.
and she was to text you right now and be like, do you want to fuck? What are you gonna tell her?
Of course, we
You know
always
what?
Exactly. But
On
if
some
it was the other way around and there was a girl who probably thought you was fine and you was to ask her to fuck, what do you think she's gonna say? She's gonna say yes or no?
She's gonna play the game.
Yeah.
She's gonna play the game.
She's gonna play the game.
Exactly.
It's gonna be so. And that I'm really glad that we're hearing this from a woman.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
this is very important for the guys out there to understand. Is
Niggas
that
are too easy.
like men don't understand that like if you know what you're doing, you actually have the leverage with the women because the problem is that guys give away their we talk about it with meat, right? It's called meat. Your money, energy, attention, and time, right? Shout out to our guy, Coach Greg Adams. We talked about this. They give it away for free to girls, and they don't get anything back. No kind of affection, whatever. And they do this for weeks, months, sometimes even years until they realize, damn, I'm just being used. And if guys understood their value, girls wouldn't be able to do what they're doing. But most men don't.
They don't.
They think it's okay and it's socially acceptable to be put in the friend zone. But on the other end, if a guy puts a girl in the sex zone only, I've even argued this, even the dumbest of women are going to eventually realize, all right, I'm wasting my time here. This dude don't really want me like that. I'm going to start to cut my losses. And she'll start to look for someone else that might be able to provide that relationship that she's looking for. She'll still fuck with that guy. Don't get it twisted. But the difference between men and women is women don't cut their losses until they know that they have something secure in place. So they'll have one guy hooked at some point, and then they already have the hand on the other guy. It's like, all right, this dude's not providing me utility anymore. This guy's a better bet. Now it's time to swing.
And I'm not
go to
even
the next
gonna
guy.
lie. That's very true. I feel like a lot of like like not to like go against women because I'm a woman myself.
Like, keep it real, man. Just
But
keep
like
real.
at the end of the day, like I feel like there are some girls, like I'm not gonna say all women, but there are some girls who will sit there and they'll be with a guy and then they probably may not be feeling the guy that much, but they're not gonna leave that guy until they find them another nigga to like, one up. You feel me? So then it's like after I'm done being in a relationship with you, you're gonna see me with the next nigga gonna be up there. You feel me? And now the niggas sitting up here, like, niggas, they like to, when you first break up with them, they like to act like, I'm stressing that bitch.
They be in pain.
Yeah, a couple months later, that's when they back in your phone, but you already done hopped on a new nigga that you had on the side.
So this is a great point that you just made, and let me give the other side of that on the male side, because girls might not notice. So women tend to think that dating is as easy for men as it is for them, but it's actually a lot harder for men. So, and this is statistically proven that women actually get over breakups far easier than men do. This is why they initiate it overwhelmingly. They initiate the divorce and initiate the breakups. So when you break up with a guy, he might at the beginning be like, oh, I don't care, blah, blah, blah. It is what it is. But he's not going to be able to replace you as fast as you're going to be able to replace him most of the time. For most guys, they're not going to be able to replace it. There is that top 5-10% that you ain't going to be able to, he's going to be able to replace you faster than you'll be able to replace him. But in the majority of circumstances, women hold more value than most guys. That's that's just the uncomfortable reality, right? So, so when you go and get with that other guy, the reason why he hits you back up is 9 out of 10 times is his prospects are dry, or
he ain't find nobody as good as you. So now he gonna come back to what he had. And
this is why a lot of guys come, or they just get horny and they're like, "Oh, I've smashed her before. Maybe she'll let me hit."
Yeah.
So, because we all know, familiar dick is familiar dick, right? Girls don't want to get their body count up a lot of the time, so they'll go off that.
Yeah.
But
I give you that too.
But yeah, girls are a lot more intelligent, in other words, when they switch partners than guys are. Guys will break up sometimes. Well, rarely do they break up, but sometimes they'll break up without having something set up, or they'll get left on the dust. The girl's already been planning on breaking up with him for months, and his dumb ass don't even see it coming.
At the end of the day, a woman, she leaves the relationship with her mind before she leaves the relationship with her body. At the end of the day, so you could be dating a girl and y'all thinking that it's all sweet and it's all dandy and everything's all good. The whole time she been out of the relationship. She been peeping shit that you've been doing and been not fucking with shit that you've been doing, to the point where she's like, man, I'm done with this nigga. You feel me? But it's gonna take a lot for her to finally like really leave the relationship.
Especially if it provides some kind of utility. Like if she lives with him, he makes money, he buys her shit. She'll string it along a little bit longer.
As long as she can.
Yeah.
Shit. And at the end of the day, not to be offensive, niggas are dumb. You feel me?
I feel you.
Like, not to be offensive,
I feel you.
niggas are dumb.
No,
And they're gonna continue to let that shit happen until the girl leaves them. You feel me? And now you sitting there, you done got left, your dom done already got a new nigga, and you sitting here hurt. Now you trying to go out to the club, trying to whoop the whoop in the club, and you feel me?
So you're sitting here telling me right now that a dude in a relationship with a female, if you're telling me right now that no.
You got this, girl. Come on. You know what
Come
you're
on, girl.
trying to
You
say.
only 18.
You know what you're trying to say. You know what you're trying to say. You got it.
Okay, like you're saying dudes are dumb, right? Okay, I'm hearing you, but I can't fully agree with you.
Okay.
I can't fully agree.
And I give you that.
I
Everybody
can't
has
fully
their
agree and
opinion.
say dudes are dumb. So, like, okay.
Here's the thing. When she's saying they're dumb, she's not saying they're literally low IQ retard. No, what she's saying is that they don't have the social awareness to understand their value that they're bringing to the relationship with the woman, and they give it away for free.
Exactly how I said when I said niggas is easy.
Yeah.
Niggas is easy.
Let me reverse it so she understands it.
Yeah.
Let's say you, were hanging out with these dudes, right? These potential sugar daddies. And they will call you only at 2 a.m. to fuck. And then they tell you, all right, yo, you got to leave. They don't want to listen to you. They don't want to talk to you, nothing. They're not paying for nothing. There's fucking you at 2 a.m. All right, see you later. Bye. And then you leave. You'll feel some type of way about that, right? You feel used.
Yeah.
You would probably, since you're a woman and you're more intelligent about your value than a guy is, you're going to be like, I'm cutting this shit off. I'm not going to let this nigga continue to do this, correct?
Right.
What she's saying is that men will be the equivalent to you sitting there continuing to get fucked and not get anything in return. A lot of guys do that by giving away their time, their attention, taking the girl on a date, even though the girl has no intention of fucking him. Just like you're fucking this guy hoping he's going to give you a relationship, but he doesn't. Does that make sense now?
Okay, yeah.
That's the equivalent, so that you can understand where she's coming from. Like, dudes are stupid about their own value that they bring to the women.
Like, niggas don't value themselves as much. The same way how we hold ourselves as pedestals, as queens. You feel me? A girl is always like, yeah, I'm a queen. I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. I feel like guys should hold themselves on the same pedestal too. Like, we're queens, y'all are kings. You feel me? So y'all should value yourselves as much as we value ourselves. You feel me? At the end of the day.
Let's tap into how men actually do carry themselves. You want to go or you want to go?
Good. No, go ahead.
Okay, so we got a lot of men in this day and age that scam. So that money come easy. It's like, oh, let me go buy you a Louis bag. Let me go buy you some Prada shoes. That ain't nothing to me because it ain't my bread. I'm throwing it at you. So you gonna fall at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, they looking at you like you the goofy. So it's like, oh, you fell for that. Like I just threw a band at you. You gonna fall. She gonna fold. She gonna do whatever she want to do. I'm gonna take it to the street.
Yeah, and I get
but now
that.
it's like for us, we gotta. It's a value thing. Like you said, women appreciate their own value. And not to say that some men don't, but it's just in this day and age, it's like, oh, that bread gonna get a girl.
Yeah, the
so
bread.
she gonna chase a bag. She want that bread, that head, and she gonna leave. You feel
Exactly.
me? That's what all I want. And so they playing the game. With the game that you think you playing, they running that game.
But I feel
you
like
playing
as a
that
nigga-
game at the end of the day.
As
Not
a
really,
nigga,
no.
if I'm making- I feel like
I
as a
disagree
nigga-
with you because way more women finesse men than men finesse
Exactly.
women.
That is so true.
Way
I'm not gonna lie
more.
to you.
And I
That
feel
is
like as a
true.
guy, bro, if I'm a
Girl,
nigga and
that's
if I'm a guy and I'm sitting here and I'm making bread, if I'm scamming and it's not my money, what the fuck do I look like putting that into a bitch that don't give a fuck about me when I could put that shit
But
into
what
myself?
kind of a guy?
in the lows.
But what
That's
kind of
what
a guy
you
are
agree
you?
with.
What kind of a guy are you? Are you 6 foot? Are you got
Like,
full?
who cares? Like,
no,
but
it
that's the
does
thing,
matter.
Who cares who I am? Because at the end of the day, like, you feel me? Like, shit, I ain't got my titties and I ain't got my ass done, but I still value myself as much as the girls that do. You feel me? And I feel like as a guy, shit, if I'm over here and I'm scamming and I'm making that bread, I'd rather invest that bread into myself than invest that into somebody who don't give a fuck about me.
Guys don't think like that.
And that's the problem. Niggas don't value themselves.
But both are valid. Like they should value themselves, but they don't.
But
They
they
trick
don't.
off on chicks,
Exactly.
right? They trick off on chicks. I'm gonna give her money just to hang out with me. Because let's be honest here, man. Sex is just if you were to look at it like bare bones, it's an equal value exchange. It's a handshake.
Yeah.
But what girls do, which is intelligent, by the way, they treat it like a value loaded exchange. Hey, even though I know we're both giving each other something, I need something in it as well. I need dates, I need time, I need attention, whatever it is. Or in some cases, you're able to get all that without even fucking, which you're winning the game right now. But most guys, all we're saying is that they're not aware of their own value and they just give it away. It would be the equivalent to a girl smash a dude 2 a.m. He kicks her every time, but she thinks he's gonna marry her. It's not gonna happen. You know. Hey, did you have something I saw that you were trying?
Nah, man, that was 20 minutes. I don't know what y'all talking about now, man.
All right, we're basically talking about how essentially the conversation was, you know.
I looked at Fresh.
We understand the value,
and our minds is connected. Who we
All right. Okay. Did we have a video to react to or something?